welcome back, guys, to this your IT channel or information of technology channel on YouTube. Follow us as LT Computers. This channel belongs to my company, Lake Tahoe Computers. This is your host, Julio Aru, CEO and owner. Today, I have something special for you, which is going to be the assembly of a 3D printer. Do it by my son and myself. So that's what's going on. That's what's coming next. But first, I actually want to start sending a lot of congratulations and a lot of salutes for this month of December, which is Christmas times and soonly a new year 2026. Have to everyone an amazing time for these, times. Stay with family, stay with friends. If you want to have fun, be try to be responsible. And the most important part is don't forget everything what you work for this year and keep doing it next 2026, which is going to be more likely an amazing year if you're going to keep working hard and if you want to keep doing what you really like. Special salute to my family, of course, in Peru. I hope them soon we can be together and we can be sharing as a family. All right, I have the chapter for today, which is about 3D printing. And what is 3D printing, guys? Well, it is the process of becoming a 3D model, a physical model. I mean, to producing something material, to having something in physical in your hands that can easily be a part or souvenir, which actually is printed with some special materials called PLA or TPU. And it is actually proceed by melting this material and doing the model layer by layer. There's a different type of 3D printers and this different type of models which actually you can start up. I remember my son Julio, which we're gonna see next one, putting together the 3D printer from a really well-known company called BambuLab. Started up with a really basic printer that actually costs us around $200 in Amazon. So he started up his venture with around 4 years ago when he was 10 years old. Today he has 14 years old and he has probably put together around four 3D printers. Most of them are from this brand popular called BambuLab, but he actually got the experience to work printing and as well fixing another brands on the 3D printer lines. The process on most of them are the same, but I just want to say that if you want to look for a starting kit, I will recommend you the BambuLab One Mini because it has an amazing price. It comes in a single color for printing and it's really easy to assembly if you want to start on this venture of 3D printer. So, being said that, we actually want to say which are the applications that today 3D printing is used. This is not only for educational purposes. This is not only for doing things that are going to be for fun. This one, 3D printing on technology, has multiple applications that are actually working today on different industries. So one of the industries that are on the application, for example, are medical and dental applications. They do customized dental implants. They do, prosthetic limbs, surgical planning and testing models, and actually they are working as well in doing this specific, 3D printing. It's technically a game changer, I have to say, for them. Also, there's use on defense and aerospace, and they do benefits of 3D printing on that industry, on aerospace. They have a lot of minimum waste and lead for the production of shorter, time for parts. They have also the NASA has been using 3D printing a lot for doing parts. Another big sector that is using 3D printer is automotive. So they're designing the parts for cars and they're printing them on different kind of materials. As we spoke first, there's different type of materials for 3D printing that can be used. So cars, also car automobile, it's a great industry that it's using 3D printing already. Of course, there's consumer and goods like we actually do, souvenirs for doing, different type of applications. One of the things that my son produces a lot are keychains. For example, I'm just going to show a model. This is a Lake Tahoe model that actually we use in our store for as a souvenir. And yes, was designed for him and it's really nice, the material, right? It's a keychain technically, or you can just put it on your car. So they got art, they got sculptures. You can print your logo right there. as I have my logo. All right, so there are different applications for 3D printer, and also it's very used for personal designs if you want to customize your brand. Of course, there's industrial applications if you want to talk about bigger parts, and there's also applications in construction. Construction, I'm talking about entire machines that can construct a house or can construct a shed or something on the back, right? Of course, there's applications with medical. There have been parts that actually are printed for knee replacements, for hip replacements, for multiple things that they are printed by a 3D printer. Most of the classes today have on school some certain class for on STEM for 3D printing. So there's a lot of kids studying and learning on school times what it is to do an entire product for 3D printing. There's applications for aeronautics and space travels. There's also food and culinary arts on this application. There's multiple uses for the 3D printing. It can help you out a lot of saving costs, do prototypes, reducing waste, complete geometries that could be probably impossible to do in another materials, and versatility will help a lot on the industry. Well, on conclusion, I have to say that it is a revolutionary way that technology is helping many other fields. And if you start soon with 3D printing, you can grow up fast. I mean, there's designing, there's also prototyping, and also there's an application which actually is very used as well for my son on robotics. So you can print your own part, make your robots, create parts, and without nothing more to say, the next part of the video is going to be about putting together a BambuLab A1, which my son has already in practice, and we're going to show you how to put it together, how to assembly, what's the parts that they go, and please keep on this video. All right, guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel and also to all our social media channels. Today we have something special for you. I'm here with my son Julio Jr. and he actually is going to help me out to assembly my first 3D printer. Yes, this is my first 3D printer. He actually got already like four printers with a lot of experience, right, Julio?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do an unboxing of this guy in here called, what's the name on this?
The BambuLab A1 combo.
The BambuLab A1 combo. We've been having really good experience the last years with this brand, BambuLab, and we've been learning a lot, and I've been actually fixing a lot of the problems, right?
Yeah, I've been fixing my problems with my printer with the nozzle inside and the filament.
All right, so how was your 3D printing experience so far?
I made these hats, the helmets outside in our store, and some keychains to sell in their store also.
That's fantastic. He's been having a lot of work and design, so that's why we recommend this brand. It's kind of easy to use, and we're gonna go ahead and proceed with assembly. All right, we're gonna do an unboxing, how they go, and we're gonna put it together. Let's go, hands on work. All right.
We need to...
You need a knife, there's a knife over there. Good thing BambuLab always organizes everything really good. So we're gonna have here, this is the plate where we're gonna do the prints. Let's put it out somewhere around there. We can touch it later. Alright, what else we have? Let's pull this off. Yeah. What is that?
This is the bottom part of our AMS. It's gonna AMS is the thing that uses 4 colors and prints 4 colors at the same time.
Alright. See, we can take this off.
And that is the top part of the AMS.
Okay, we're gonna put this all together, so he knows what he's doing. I trust him. This is my first time, as I'm mentioning. It's gonna be my first printer.
Where's the knife?
Here you go.
Where's the knife?
The knife. Yeah. Okay, let's take this out.
Wait.
Wait. Put this down here.
And stuck with this.
Alright, one of the particularities is like BambuLab doesn't send the entire 3D printer assembly, so yes, you have to assemble this. Alright, let me pull the biggest part. There's some filament, some another. Alright, just pulling the box out of the way. Don't forget to follow and like my channel at BlackBellIT on TikTok, and also follow us on our YouTube channel, LT Computers, please. Alright? Subscribe. Okay, what's next? Scissors?
Yeah, scissors and knives.
No,
We need to first figure out everything that's like not necessary. So like this.
Careful. Careful. This way sometimes
Do you have scissors?
try to use pliers for this, okay?
Or scissors.
Or scissors. I did. We see this bullet front. I did. Let's see, it's in here. Right. Touch it back on here. Okay. So in there, we rotate this guy like this. Right? We have some screws. Connect or not?
Wait, we'll have to first put that in. So,
So this no screws?
yeah, I think it's the screws. Where did this screws?
Here.
And now let's screw this.
Okay. Now start green. Pay attention, we have a lot of screws to install, alright? What's the Allen key for this?
Here, I got it.
Got it? Alright.
We're gonna use this.
Now we have this one. Allen keys. Once you identify the screws, just go ahead and screw them out with the Allen key that they provide.
We also got these two right here.
Yeah, two, right?
Yeah.
What else?
One right there.
Yeah.
Is that it? Or do you have more?
I got extra. Let me see. Make sure that you are connecting or you are inserting the correct screws to the base. This is the main base, this is the frame, and it's called the base or the bed of the 3D printer, okay? These screws are important because it actually they tie the both parts that we already attached. So just use the Allen key and they use the supplies. They are labeled so you don't have how to miss the screws, alright? They are everything on the package, everything you need to put your 3D printer together. So that's the first thing we need already. We're gonna make sure, or I'm just making sure that my son attach actually the screws firmly. Oh, you did a good job here. Alright, what else is next?
We put it back, the piece.
Okay, let's put back the piece. Be careful with the camera.
You guys done?
One second. Still. Alright, cool. We're putting back this part, which actually we remove and sliding it. Alright, it's kind of tricky, but actually works.
Alright, now we need to put it at a 90-degree angle.
90-degree angle.
So like, we have to put it down like a 90-degree angle like that. But we need something to like hold that thing from not breaking.
Alright, hold it.
Other way. We need to use something.
Now what?
Tell them that you need to put something at a 90-degree angle like that.
We have to set up the printer on a 90-degree angle. That's the next step, okay? That's if you follow your manual like this. It comes a manual, so don't worry about that. The manual will help us out always. And the next step is placing the 3D printer on a 90-degree. We're gonna work installing these cables on the back that he's doing right now.
So we're gonna remove this tape from here. We're gonna use this to go through the hole right here. Use it through. It's a little tricky, but it'll stay there. Then you'll move it over here where it'll open and close. And you put that through. Then you close it. Make sure any wires don't get stuck in between. Got it.
Keep going.
It's because it's...
So this part could be tricky, but once you work on this once or twice, you're gonna have it for your next printer. Use pliers as he's doing, just to help you out, or another tool.
There.
Alright.
You're gonna connect the wires to the specific colors. They have like little tabs on it. This one says white, this one says green, and this one says orange. You can remove them when you're done plugging them in. But I'm gonna just leave them right now. They all just fit nicely in. Put that one there, that one there. Finally this one. right this. And there is your bottom part. And push it nicely in. And you can take it. And you can put it back.
Alright.
We already removed the cardboard from here and here. Then we could add this part where it's called the poop thing. I'm not poop thing, it's called the poop. I don't know what it's called, but it's the thing where it's a thing when it changes filaments between different colors. So like when you want to change red into white, this is the thing that's gonna be in between. You put it in nicely here. And just slide it in. And it's all done. So how this works is that it'll like go sliding in. There's a little tab here. It'll push that thing. So you also need to screw the bottom. I forgot to do that.
Go ahead.
I need the
Here's screws and the Allen key.
So there's a screw right here. You need to screw it in. I forgot to do that. So screw it in nicely. And the bottom part is done.
Don't you need screws in here?
Oh no, it's already screwed in.
Here.
Yeah, they're screwed in. There's a
Okay.
black screw right there. Everything under it. Now we work on the AMS. So
That's it? Pretty much?
pretty much the instructions.
Alright guys, so pretty much the bed is complete. The bottom part, the top part will sit on the base and screwed in securely firmly here with 8 screws around. And then we pretty much have 3D printing done. That's it. That's how BambuLab does it. And it comes with this
Wait, we forgot something.
also, which is a panel.
We forgot something.
Alright, we forgot something.
We have to put in this bed plate, which is the thing that's go under this, so it, when you like, so it doesn't like stick to the actual plate. So I'm gonna. So. One. And two. So this plate is actually very flexible.
Show me.
So it's easy to take off plates. And I just noticed this, but it has the BambuLab logo. Mine doesn't have that because it's not really new. But so you put this part with this part, and these two things are the things that hold it from like actually like going too far or like going like this or that. So you just do that all nicely, and it's done.
Perfect.
These are finished. BambuLab A1, but we have an AMS, so we're not done.
What else we need to do?
The AMS.
AMS.
So here's our bottom part of the AMS, right here. Do you want me to put it somewhere else?
Yeah.
I'm putting it on the ground. Alright, so we moved our printer to the ground. Now we're gonna work on our AMS. So here's that part. And here is the part that actually uses 4 different colors. So in here is where this is where it's what's it called again? The tubes which the filament go through. We're gonna put these all together. First, we're gonna cut like this. For me, this is easier.
Okay, show what part are we doing? AMS, right?
Yeah.
What is the AMS for?
The AMS is a thing that switches colors.
Okay, so it's like the
This is
multicolor
yes.
loading.
Also, if you're gonna buy a BambuLab, this is the combo. If you're not gonna get the AMS if you don't buy the combo. You just get the like printer.
So if you buy the printer without the AMS, you're just gonna get that,
Yes.
which is the printer. Okay, guys, just the printer, and you're gonna print in one color, monochrome, or one color only. So if you want another colors, you need to remove
You need to buy
the filament and install a new filament and print in another color. But with an AMS, like my song is showing right now, you can print multicolor, right?
with multiple colors on a single plate.
How many filaments do we can use on that?
We could use 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's keep going.
We're gonna add. So you can see this fits there perfectly. We're gonna fit that there, and then we're gonna need screws.
Okay. So just sitting on the place and it's working.
Let me check the instructions.
It clearly says 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna locate here by number also the rolls. Number 1 roll here, second roll. So technically, imagine this is not a roll. This is just a piece of filament. But rolls are similar. They come just stickers. But they actually go in here. We're gonna show you in a second when we open a roll for you guys. AMS. That's the name. Okay.
We're gonna use these screws that are the B.
Okay, the screws for the AMS.
Yeah, we're gonna open it. We're gonna use all 4. So you see where the little holes are? You're gonna screw them in. First, you gotta align them. We're gonna screw each one in. Let's see. There's one side, and the other side needs 2 more.
Also, if you have any time, don't forget to follow me on that channel, Aru Integral Networks, which actually I do a lot of networking. We are all in tech, guys, so no worries.
And there's our AMS. It's all connected. Won't fall out.
Great.
Now we will put on these things. These things are the things that hold the filament. We'll show you in a second when we have this all done. We'll like grab a filament from somewhere. So the colors are gonna match with the colors. So like green matches with green and yellow matches with yellow. So they match really easily. I mean they fit really easily. We just match the whole bowl and just press it in and it's all done.
Do it again. From with another one.
So just push it in.
Okay, just keep going.
Here's the yellow one. Yellow one matches with the yellow. Just push it. So there's a little hexagon thing in the middle. You have to match it with it also.
Show again that.
There's like a little hexagon thing in the middle. If you can see it.
1 second.
Focus.
Focus. Let me focus. Hold on.
Focus.
Right there. I see it.
So the little hexagon thing.
Hexagon thing. Where is it?
It's in the middle of the hole.
Middle of the hole.
And it's to match this part. So.
Okay.
Do it just around. It's there.
Cool.
Almost done. There. And the last one. And there is our AMS. Well, not done yet, because we have to add our tubes.
Not done yet. We have to add the tubes.
So here are the
to
tubes.
this Lego.
There's 4. This is an extra one for just in case you break one of these. A lot of extras. So we can now put with our. Okay, here is our tubes for AMS. We're gonna connect it in now. So these 4 will go in here. So we're just gonna attach them. Wait, actually, first we need to put on these ones because you're not gonna make them mixed up with this. Okay, we moved our printer from here to here with our AMS, and now we're gonna add the tube. So we'll put the long tube, and there's a short tube. We're gonna put the long tube on this side and the short tube on this side. This is because the long tube needs to actually go this way, and the short tube is less space. As you can see, you can just push it in, it's gonna fit perfectly. There's one, and it won't come out unless you press this black part right here. Press it and it's out. So I'm gonna push it in. There's 2, the long side and the short side is now going in. 1, 2. So now we got those 4 done. And now we're gonna add these. The other side of these 4 tubes are exactly the same height, so it'll fit perfectly on these 4 things on this on the AMS thing. Put them in now. It doesn't matter what number you put them in. Just actually it doesn't. It's like the same thing as this one. You just push it and it comes out. So just push it in. And that's it. There is your finished BambuLab A1 combo. But now you have to turn on the power and put in the Wi-Fi and stuff. So.
Okay, the other part is then configuration.
Yes.
We're just gonna connect the power to this guy, and then we're gonna configure setting up that.
Alright, we got our printer on. We put in an extender, and because we have to we don't have a plug here, so yeah. We're gonna log on to our Wi-Fi. We're gonna with the same one as the one we're gonna use on software. We're gonna use Lighthall Computers Tech, and we're gonna put in our password, which I'm
not gonna show you.
Okay.
Just put the password. Oh, he's typing it right there.
Oh.
Don't say.
A.
And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram page of Aru Integral Networks for a lot of network.
And W.
Don't say it.
Oh.
Silly. There's no W.
You're showing it either way. 2027. Subscribe to. And when you got the password done, you connect it. Press connect. It says connecting. If you get it wrong, get it wrong. If you get it right, it'll say connected. And then you have to log on to BambuLab Handy login. So I have the app on my phone. I'm gonna log in. It's right here.
Show
BambuLab.
Show the app.
Bamboo Handy.
So you can download the application from BambuLab on your phone. It calls BambuLab app, and then you can scan that QR code, okay, to add the printer into the account technically.
At the printer, you gotta go to me. I think there's a little scanning device here. You press that QR code. You scan it. Focus. Okay, there. We're gonna read and accept it. We're gonna confirm to bind. It's binding it up. It says login successfully. Calibration. You do that. What do you want to name it? You can name your printer. I'm gonna name it
LT Computers 3D printer.
Okay. Talk computers. Talk computers. You confirm it. You can change the name later if you don't like it. We're gonna start a calibration, which is gonna check if everything's all right and well. And also one thing that we also need to fix is this wire. It's gonna be on a cane. We don't want that. We're gonna connect it to this thing. So I'm gonna drag it down, connect it. Good. And then we could also grab our other one and put this here. It's kind of difficult. It sometimes slides out, like it removes itself sometimes. Just remember, you can just plug it back in. There. And then we start the calibration. It'll go for 27 minutes, and we'll start it. And when it's done, it'll say it. It shows a percentage, and we'll show you when it's done.
Calibration is gonna start, so this process takes around 30 minutes, guys. So it is important to set up this at the first time. Always calibration, it's an important part of the process of putting your 3D printing together. So there you go, we have already assembled the 3D printer A1, and we have also the AMS. Now we're probably going to install the filament or the rolls, which is the color that you use to print the shapes. Okay,
here it says all the stuff. Right now it's on motor noise cancellation. Question, is this ours or?
It's ours, yeah.
Here's our filament we bought. It's very expensive. I'm kidding, kind of. We got white, black, red, and blue connected nicely. Can't connect it right now, but we can show you how the filament goes in. What color do you want to do? Blue?
Let's put the 4 colors in there.
We can't.
Okay, let's
Actually,
do a couple colors then.
We can.
When we are gonna print a mount for this, we're gonna do it on the top part, so hopefully
how to
we can
open
have it
this
ready.
filament is to first cut this with scissors. Scissors or a knife, any works. I'm gonna cut it. There we go. Then we're gonna. Here's our filament. Filament looks all nice. It's covered. Also, don't put it in hot or very cold temperatures. It could break easily because of that. So
those filaments comes with the spool, correct?
Yes.
Because
Also,
there's some filament they don't come with the spool, and then you have a problem.
But when you don't buy it with the spool, you could just, when this is done, you could just remove it and connect it. So we can make a video about it, but we're not. Here's this nice blue. Take out this thing, we throw it in the trash.
Color is nice.
Yes, very nice.
So are you gonna feed that right now that the printer is calibrating?
Yes, but we're not gonna connect it yet because it'll probably mess up.
Okay.
So you see this hole? It's gonna go in one of these colors. Make sure to even out your filaments, or else it could usually like fall one direction. If it's like on this side, I think it'll be fine. But make sure to even out your printer. So just put it in like this. It'll click. It's all done. You can roll out, spin back, and also you have to put it on like a right angle. If you like put it like going, like the filament's going like this, it's the wrong way. It's go the other way. So I'm gonna remove the filament, flip it around, and I'm gonna go bottom because the bottom way is easier, and the top way will break the filament. Yeah.
That's our first filament, guys, installed. We're gonna put 2 more and see how that looks after the calibration.